Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicoleta and tonight I am back with a new message, with a new dynamic. Before we begin, if you are interested in any private reading or any healing session with me or information on an upcoming masterclass or purification journey, send me an email. Please find my email address in the description box below. That being said, let's begin our message. I just finished recording the last video that I just posted, and it's a little bit late. I was not on time today. I wasn't on schedule. I don't know what happened. Time flew by me. There is something here in your message, so we begin already, you see. With I was not on time, or you were not, there was not the right timing, or you were not there, it wasn't the right timing in a certain dynamic with something, someone, a group of people. Apply it as it fits, as you feel. It was just not the right timing, and you found peace in it, and you are okay with it. Maybe you even forgot about it. But now it takes you, now there is this out of nowhere almost, I want to say. That's how this is here in my vision. Out of nowhere there is this magician-like little dwarf type of energy. I don't think he likes to be called dwarf, but looks like one. It's more like I would call him the curveball thrower, cannooner. It just shows up out of nowhere in your energy here, you guys, and throws all these curveballs at you. Did you forget me? Did you forget me? Have you been forgotten about me? Have you forgotten about me? What else is he saying? Do you remember? Do you remember? Once upon a time in September. Okay. When we met and we kissed under the oak in the park. Very specific. And you told me that I'm the only one. Oh, and the energy becomes very melancholic, very, and this feels like a love story, guys. Again, apply it if it resonates. But it feels like this love story happened in in the 80s. I wasn't even born. But it has that vibe. So maybe it applies. If not, I'm going to leave it there. It has this old vibe, nostalgic, melancholic, first love, and if it's not the first love, it's definitely a deranged, what? It's someone here is horny, passionate, crazy in love with someone else, with their partner here. And these two, they are so romantic and so playful, or at least that's how they were like that. And then I assume something happened because it wasn't the right timing. Maybe not even the right generation. And maybe that's why, indeed. That's why I said I wasn't even born back then. It wasn't the right timing, not even the right generation. Oh my goodness. I almost want to say, you guys, that whatever love story is this, or generally speaking, but let's focus just on this message tonight. These energies, although maybe they had the best interest at heart, or so they believed, there were higher forces at play and more powerful forces at play than their divine will, than their own divine will at the moment, which interfered and separated these two in different ways. Maybe at the beginning there was an emotional separation. Come closer. Yes, you see, come closer. An emotional distancing, and then maybe a psychological one. That's how it wants to come out. And then a final breakup, and then there is this energy here of push and pull, but in the vision it looks like a woman here, or it doesn't really matter the gender, an energy was pushing and pulling with the shadow of the other energy. But after all, they were doing that with their own shadow. And if this is not their own shadow, this is just, let's call it is a higher power at play. It was just a higher power at play. It makes me emotional. Fish. The fish was not in the water. Toad. Toad and fish is the same energy, by the way. This is one of the individuals, I assume, but we will see where we go with this. And Sadder, okay, these two cards showed up in the previous message. Sadder, okay, as a connective energy. I got scared of my own shadow. Maybe this is a message in itself. And honeybee upright. One more. You can leave it here. The vision with these two people in the park, it is fall outside and it rains and it's so romantic, and this it is very romantic and it is very emotional, really. It touches me deeply. Our fish toad here says, although I tried my best, honeybee never saw me, never loved me, never liked me, and is kind of disappointed and sad and wants to leave. If you make me cry, I don't know. We are not friends anymore. Okay, and then what else? What else? Between our toadfish and honeybee, if this is your story, you might have either 3 children together. If that's not the case, maybe children and we have 3 buds here in the story between you two. And if you have one child together, then you have to give birth to 2 more things, whatever those things are. I don't think necessarily they have to be children. You have to give birth to 2 more things together, however it applies. The honeybee is looking back in a sense. So I assume, yeah, there is a separation here, a breakup, a divorce or something. The honeybee is looking back somehow at the fish. Toad. Do you want to be the fish or do you want to be the toad? Or the honeybee? Fish and toad are the same person. I made that clear, right? Looking back at the fish and is reminiscing, is nostalgic, is almost like weeping, like, come back. Should I, can I come back now? Huh. Emotional. Whew, okay, I'm back now. And maybe that's a message in itself, I'm back now, but I don't think so, not yet, at least, not yet. This hasn't happened yet. Maybe this is an energetic dance between you two. It's an energetic dance, maybe between your higher selves, right? The honeybee grows on, what do they have here? How do you call it? Their weapon. It doesn't come to my English mind right now. They grow a weapon, and then I'm seeing this fly, something karmic, something. Oh, they developed a protective mechanism, our honeybee. Oh, Jesus. There is something very profound and interesting here. At an energetic level, they developed. How can I even explain this, God? Okay. In a plane higher than their higher selves, there is a solution for these two to come back together. Forget about the weapon. Forget about the honeybee stick. It doesn't come to mind. What is it? Bullet. I don't know. They sting. Stinger. Stinger. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So there is a plan, a bigger plan. There is a solution for these two to come together. And this is a miracle in itself. Not many believed or believe in this kind of miracles. I don't think these two thought about it, or maybe one of them, the honeybee here. The honeybee had some dreams or some thoughts, maybe both, right? Had a dream and then next day woke up. It is possible. The impossible becomes possible. Right? But somehow they don't want to believe in a fantasy. And our setter here, you see, with all this wind and all this, it almost gives you the idea of a fantasy, of a dreamland, something that's far, far away in the future, or it just happened in the past and it stays there, doesn't move from that place. So they just forgot about it, or they just didn't pay attention to it. Now, the toad, which Remember when I said this is one and the same person? Now the toad gives me almost the idea of a separate energy from our little romance here. It's like a, yeah, again, it is time. The time is 12. It's 12 o'clock again. So this now is a separate energy, a healing energy, a miraculous energy. A miraculous energy. It just leaps on the heart and creates resuscitation, mouth to mouth. And now the dead is living. The dead came back to life. It's a miracle, it's a miracle. And when that happens, our honeybee will lose their sense of self. In other words, they will have an identity crisis, but nothing to be worried about. They will soon wake up from the coma their thoughts put them in, and they will realize that the dead, which is now living, it's a good thing. It's a miraculous event which brings their life back. It brings their life back. It's God exists. It restores their faith in God if it applies. God exists. God is here. This person, the honeybee, becomes a believer in God, in Jesus. The gratitude that they will feel towards the toad energy, it's beyond the highest borders of its meaning. Now, the fish is the dead man walking. I'm sorry guys, but it's kind of funny here and there. But overall this is a miracle, whatever is happening here. This is a miracle that not many have seen, is what I'm being shown and told. The dead man walking, or woman, is back. The soul is back where it's supposed to be. And what was dead is now gone. Now, it might take some years or some months, depending on some circumstances here, for this soul to be fully resuscitated in the body. Yet it is going to happen for the highest good of all, and for the biggest shock of the all. Sadder, the connecting energy here is someone that played an important role for this story to happen, or to come back, for these two to come back together, for the dead to come back to life, for the impossible to become possible, for miraculous resuscitation of the soul in the body to take place. They are a lover, not a fighter. Almost like Keanu Reeves here. Type of energy. A dead man walking itself, himself, herself, once upon a time. Now, a savior, a miracle maker, a savior. He is here, and he made this happen. Nothing and no one can stop this from happening now. These two from coming together. More than that, the miracle already happened. So now we can say it is written in the stars that Miss Fish and Mr. Honeybee to come together, to come back together. And that, my friends, will end the Kali Yuga era indeed. Anything else? What a profound message. Okay, let's pull. We are going to pull 3 tarot cards. This is Telema Tarot. This is how it looks like. And this, what I'm about to pull for, is what is going to happen in the next 24 hours in this dynamic. Six of Cups in reverse. Someone has intense dreams about this, or about our miracle worker has intense dreams about making these miracles, creating these miracles for people. Whoa, 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 whoa. These two? Just this one. Queen of Swords. Upright. And it's almost like it is. This message is also about our miracle worker here. They fight against it. With Queen of Swords, it's almost like if this is someone that has a lot of nightmares or dreams at night with them bringing people out of the dead, or however it applies, they wake up and almost like they are angry at the universe, and I'm seeing now the universe is laughing. You know, they are angry at the universe because they are almost ready to do that. They are just not yet. They are not yet just yet. They are almost ready to be ready, to get ready, to be prepared. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune upright, almost ready. It's like a clock, this one. It's 12 o'clock again. Yes, this is Kali Yuga is what I'm being told. And from the middle of the deck, last one, two, 1, 8 of Cups, okay, 8 of Cups, and this talks about how should I say this then? Our miracle worker at the moment, they are going into a new adventure to understand what this new self is all about. And one more. Three of Wands in reverse. The time is now. The time is now. Bottom of the deck we have Death. Our miracle worker is going to experience an ascension, a double ascension here. They are double leveling up, and the time is now for that to happen. They haven't tell no one about their secrets. And do you see, it's like, yeah, back turned. They have all this cover on them. How do you call it? I'm a little bit tired, huh? Cloak of sorts. They are cloaking, they are keeping this secret to themselves. Our miracle worker. Yeah, okay, let's leave it like this. That was the last message of the day, you guys. Beautiful, really touched me profoundly. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it makes sense for one of you out there. Yeah, if you are interested in any private reading or healing or information on upcoming events, send me an email. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.